one. Hey, it's your girl, Miss V, live. Straight talk with Miss V in the building. 19 minutes late, but I'm going to tell you why. I get a call on the back phone. They say a jet just landed in a parking lot. Somebody famous, red carpet. I said, who the fuck coming to see us? From a jet in the parking lot. Nigga say it's Reggie Curl, the comedian in the building. We was like, stop, get it. We was pop. So Reggie, what we say? We was like, don't stop, get it. Don't stop, rock with it.
I saw y'all when I was landing. I said, oh, what they doing? I seen all of that. Go Reggie.
So he had to come in and grace us with his presence. Reggie, we appreciate you.
Man, I love y'all. Like cook food.
I'm going to tell y'all real quick. I just want to make sure that the sound is good everywhere. Do y'all hear it?
Check 1, 2.
Microphone checker. 2, 3 checker. I know you got it, Instagram. It's YouTube what I'm baffling with. Y'all hear it? Oh, okay. We good. And we good. And we're going to let that go. Here we go. All right, y'all. So today's topics is kind of a little bit everywhere, but the description of the show is, you made a mistake. You know how motherfuckers be like, because I ain't mean it. I made a mistake. Baby, I wasn't thinking. How the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm getting right off the rip with this shit today on one week.
Okay.
How the fuck you get dressed? You call and say I'm on my way. You get in the car. Let me have some of that, Reggie. You drive to her house. You get there. Bitch, you knock on the door. You get inside. You get upstairs. One shoe off. Second shoe off. Pants down. Underwear off. Condom on, I hope. Have sex. Get home. Like, babe, you won't believe how this was a terrible mistake I made. Bitch, you ain't catch yourself 2 hours ago when you got dressed.
You hypnotized.
He confessed.
Nigga, did you fall out your bed right into her house? Somebody tell me how you make that kind of mistake. We're going to go one at a time. Reggie, since you the man,
I like that.
I hate to put the brother right on the spot.
I kick it off. So
how do men make that kind of mistake?
All right, it's a mistake. I guess somebody want to make. Like it's how you hypnotize. You saying like, okay, you go in there. Honestly, why did I have to go first?
We can run it back.
No. Okay,
that's what happened.
Run it back. I want
niggas want to be with their jetliner, famous flashlights, so we had to put him first. We had to put him to the test. He failed. Sharon,
what?
How would a woman make that?
I meant all that shit. I meant to do it. So I don't know how it was.
Never made that mistake.
It's not a mistake.
So if your man, let's say your man came home and said, baby, I made a mistake.
How? I'm with you. I don't understand how, because, all right, maybe he could blame it on tequila or something, we got a little.
But when you left home, you knew you was finna fuck.
I don't understand how that's a mistake, because
I don't get it.
You know what, I might think that if somebody say that, like, okay, it was a mistake, maybe because he didn't plan on getting some, and it was like one night stands, it's like something that happened. But sometimes that dude happens. You know what I mean? Like when you out, like she must know I got a girl. She try and go. Let me go and see how far I can take this, and you make a mistake.
Because with the way you put it, you said leaving your house and all that. Let's change it.
Because I'm saying it makes sense.
If they was at the club. And they
where did this mistake happen at?
No, Lady V
y'all
said
doing too much.
He left out of the house. Like,
that's not
he got a text
He talked to
message.
him on the phone.
What text
no, that's not a mistake. That's a date. That's a
fuck
fuck buddy. That's a fuck buddy.
He went over there to fuck.
What you had to say, Tay?
He went to fuck.
He went to fuck. He fucked on purpose.
Yeah.
So don't tell a lady that was a mistake.
No.
Just say, can you forgive me for this one?
Yeah, exactly.
Why niggas don't
Take
just
one
say
for
that,
the
Reggie?
team. I do.
You gotta be ready for your lick back though.
Yeah,
Now,
see,
that's
another thing too. Like I can take it. Like you see that guy crying on YouTube because his girl gave, and that's one of my questions that I do even on my stand up. I'm like, how many women found out y'all man was in love with y'all after y'all gave somebody else some pussy?
That's how it go.
Like that's when y'all really find out. Yeah,
on another man's own.
Yeah, that's when you look better.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I sweating like this?
You under pressure.
Look at me. I'm meditating the same time.
That's why I said before I came in, Can you have your wet paper towel from the moisture from your
I'm
cup?
gonna have to.
I
At least
need
it's
a-
cold.
Did
I
he
need
just
a
like
Turn your
down.
talking
cup.
about
Turn
him?
your cup.
I need a
backwards.
Downy quicker pickup.
It's all the way around.
Turn it. Yeah, let the receipt show.
Thank you.
That's really not a mistake, though. You did that on purpose.
I just don't
But
quite
some
get
men
it.
claim it's a mistake.
I
It's not
don't
a
make
mistake.
mistakes.
I
You
don't
mistake
If I get
I
when
don't
you
make
fuck
mistakes.
somebody.
Something
No.
playing
I
back.
mean,
I'm not making a mistake. If I smashed you, I smashed you.
thank you.
It's
And
not a
you-
mistake.
And you don't mind going home letting your husband know I smashed because I wanted
I mean, I'm not.
No,
No,
we're
I'm
not
not
gonna
going to
tell.
tell
Wow.
That's what I'm
you.
talking
Who's
about.
gonna
When
tell?
you got somebody at home and you do it.
But why am I? Is that my conscience playing on me for me to go home and be?
That need to go to the grave.
Yeah,
I-
Have
I'm not giving
extra
voluntary.
have anybody? Are we admitting to cheating or like
Yeah,
in
like how
past
did this
relationships?
happen?
Can
Or
we-
you get caught in whatever way.
Now, if
Somebody
you get
called,
caught,
somebody
then-
told your wife or your mate don't see it. Somebody call and say, "Oh, such and such just left so and so house."
That's a
and
different
you
ballgame.
confess.
It's either you gonna
So-
own it,
so you
or
caught,
you gonna
yeah.
lie and keep it.
So basically,
Digging
this
a
just
hole.
sound like a lie.
So when it's
or-
brought to you, what do you say?
I mean, I'm
You
a.
admit
Is
to it.
something playing back over there?
No, that's you.
That's you.
You admit to it, and they either gonna accept it or not. I mean, that's
Nah,
up to
I think
them.
I'm gonna put up a
You-
fight.
No, like my ex-husband couldn't come to me and say, such and such said you got fucked by so and so the other day. Who? Call that bitch.
Yeah,
when we going up there.
Fight. Yeah, that's
We
what I'm
going,
saying.
we
I'm
going
gonna
right to
put up a
his
fight.
door. Who the fuck? Nigga, who the fuck I got?
Yeah, I'm gonna put up
Y'all
a
fight that nigga down to the
I'm
ground.
even
gonna
if you
put up a
fucked them.
fight. Yeah.
Even
Right.
because
Well,
first
just
of all, I'm telling you before it happened, if the shit ever come up, I don't even know you. But I had a good time. But somebody pull my card and say they saw me come out the
You
house.
shouldn't even
Oh,
have
bitch, you a lie, because I don't even fucking speak to him. His dirty ass, bitch, you crazy.
You shouldn't even have to say
Right.
if this come
See,
up.
that's what I know. I know that.
You should already
Because I
know
played
that.
second base for years. I
I'm
never
telling
pitched.
you, Reggie was crazy to me since I've been divorced since 07. I've been a professional second base hitter.
Mm,
We ain't going around. Home plate is not for me.
right, yeah.
Bitch, I'm
yeah,
in the
yeah,
outfield
exactly,
like,
yeah. Yeah.
I ain't
still
doing
second
it.
base. I'm not even a shortstop.
Yeah.
y'all know
It's
how
a lot
I
of
be.
I
responsibilities
don't know the.
before
I
me.
don't know the
It is.
It's a lot of responsibility before you get to me.
I'm just saying, before you two even start fucking with each other, if one person is in a relationship, y'all should sit down and talk first. Like, look, bitch,
That ain't
I'm
how it
married.
go.
This me and you. If you see me outside,
That ain't
we don't
how it
know
go.
each other. And once y'all fuck, I mean, if me and my boyfriend at the movies, and y'all sitting right beside me, you don't know me. I don't know you, and you don't
Shit,
know me.
nigga, rub my
See,
elbow.
people gotta
Listen,
understand,
but
like,
I
do
like
you want to
things
fuck
like-
or a relationship? That's
I
like
have a
never
relationship.
established.
I'm
It's
fucking
never
you
established. Because
outside.
people want to fuck, so they pretend like they want a relationship just so they can get the fuck. And some
then
people
they
who
get
want a
mistreated.
relationship
Just said
and
it's
pretend
a
that they want
relationship. That's unrealistic, though.
What's unrealistic?
I'm not. Listen. Not to put my business out there,
Okay.
but real recognize real, right?
My real head.
No.
We gonna let her speak.
I
Sharon,
never
please.
sat down and said, I know that you're XYZ, and if anything comes up, then I'm gonna deny it. It's just law.
You shouldn't have to say it.
Right, but you just said that you gotta sit down and you
I
gotta
mean,
say these things. That's not
Why,
true.
before y'all fuck,
It
what
just
y'all doing?
happened.
Inboxing each other?
No,
Somebody going,
before we
be-
fuck, we're
I'm saying when
talking,
you
we're
meet-
meeting up.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all meet. What y'all talking about?
Hey, Farad and the other
Are you
viewers
in a
on Instagram.
relationship? Are you single?
Yeah.
So if you're in a
But
good
that gives me
relationship
Wait a
with a
minute.
good man,
We
That
gotta
gives
do
me
it one
the
at a time.
option.
We gotta be one at a time.
Oh, I'm
We wanna
sorry.
be the only one talking. The shit gonna get boring.
When you first run into this person
Uh-huh.
in the market, wherever, y'all exchange numbers.
All right.
During the get to know each other,
Uh-huh.
that's when you say, "Well, I'm married. I'm just looking for something on the side."
So here's the thing. What you not getting. Hey, Kaya. Hey, Trizzy. Welcome, Facebookers, Instagrammers. Bennett. All right, let me get the shots out. Let me say this to you. Because maybe you don't see it how I see it.
Okay.
When you first met him at the market,
Mm.
he had on the ring, sis.
or he had a suntan around his finger.
So wait a minute, let me finish, because you got a bad habit of cutting people off, bitch. Listen. What happens then is my mind is made up like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck with him.
Yep.
Why? Because I know he gotta be out my house by 9 o'clock.
Mhm.
Bitch, some of them 7.
Mhm.
So
Y'all
when
got
he asked me
game.
for the number, I know what it is.
Mhm.
We exchanged numbers. The
Okay.
first call, I'm say, oh, so you just be flirting in the market knowing you married. He was like,
Right.
it's something about you. I said, and it was something about you that made me say, go ahead and give the number. And as soon as he asked me, well, what was it? I said, the ring. I know you can't be 100% solid. You
Mhm.
can't be here
Right.
all the fucking time. Like the pudding.
Something I'm looking for. Something
There you-
right,
right.
exactly.
I made 6
Checkmate.
different types of banana pudding, strawberry pudding, chocolate pudding last night. Nobody would think V is a baker. My sister asked, what the fuck, who got you out the lab? I said, yo, this went on and threw some shit together to be nice. You don't supposed to know everything about anybody.
Yeah.
So knowing, I'm telling you, if your husband said I did, I probably did. But listen, knowing, hey Al, what it do? Mr. Blue Fire on Instagram said, what's going on? That's your boy, T.
Who?
Tommy.
Oh, hey, Tommy.
So listen, this all I'm saying is, I knew then when I saw the ring what my goal was.
Okay.
I'm here to be good. A lot of people always ask me, well, V, what you mean by being good? Just be good. We can text. We can call. At a certain time, this nigga got to be off the phone. Gotta be back at home. Can we be in the mall? Yeah, we can walk in the mall and we just hollering and talking. But can he hold my hand? Fuck no. Do I gotta meet his little small kids?
No.
Fuck no. That's all the shit that's on my list. I ain't gotta do none of that. Do I gotta cook a big meal every day? No.
That's why people do
Yo, hey.
That's why-
So when I seen the ring, that bullshit you talking, well, we gonna get this established. It is established
So what happens
off the
when you
rip.
don't see a ring?
Until you get one,
You can-
like the couple I ran into. One left the wife. The other one said, I need you to sign this contract saying you get married, I get married, but we gonna have this. I hope you ain't watching because you gonna be mad at me. What up, fam? Over there on Reggie's phone.
Yeah.
Farad said,
Steady
I
Eddie.
want banana pudding. You can get banana pudding. We had banana pudding, strawberry pudding, chocolate pudding, banana with strawberry.
Mhm.
We had it
Chocolate,
in here, y'all.
vanilla, waffles.
We had the
Chips.
real Nella wafers. We ain't had that the when it comes stale in the box white. We ain't got that fake shit.
I'm surprised.
But
I
no,
still eat
Sharon,
cookies.
I really think that when you meet somebody with a wedding ring on, is established.
But not all cheaters are married. Somebody could be in a whole relationship and not have on a ring, but they still got somebody at
I
home.
still don't see why you gotta set up a boundary of guidelines. You just said, well, we want to establish this. We're going to do this. We only can do that. Nope. You got somebody. I got somebody. Call me. Inbox.
Right.
Comment on my show, but use the fake page. Like, all of that shit should be automatic.
Right. You should be already
Nobody
ready
should-
before you meet a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got
You
your
are-
fake shit together. Well, we can't even fake fuck around.
That-
You ain't got your fuck around
You ain't got
gear.
your fucking
You
fake
equipment-
phone.
Yeah, exactly. You need your
Did you say
fake
you
phone.
fuck around gear?
Yeah, you fuck around
Y'all say
gear.
you ain't got your fuck around gear.
I'm the nice girl. I'm not the cheater. I don't know.
Use the dick eater on the show. We all know. Use the dick eater. Don't be cute with that.
What?
Yo, I feel like I had tequila.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit! Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear
I'm
this
the
shit?
timeless
So
dick
real
eater.
quick on Instagram, Gerard just said, but some women
This juice got
not
me
grown
sweating
enough
like a
to know that.
Thanksgiving pig.
He said, let me finish. He said some women are not grown enough to know that because some people don't know what the guidelines are. Judy said, what? The dick eater on the show. We know
Don't know
Sharon
the
is the
guidelines.
professional.
Right.
How did I become the timeless dick eater?
Ever since I
With
started
that
talk
phrase.
radio, Sharon was my guest for dick eating. She is the
I
top
need a
guest for
timeless
dick
shirt
eating.
that say timeless dick eater.
Got
Whoa.
you that, making it them up. Got
Wow.
you. And when you don't come in here next Tuesday
Oh,
with
I'm
it
gonna
on,
have that bitch on. I'm gonna have it on.
you better have it
I'm
on.
gonna have it on.
What
It
I'm saying
sounds
is,
wonderful.
Farad, you should already know going in what this is. Like
Right.
Reggie said, have your fuck around gear already booted and suited.
All that shit.
I know what this is. Can I stop past the school and see you and give you a kiss? You know I can.
Right.
But bitch, call me out back.
And then I highlight the feelings. When the feelings start, like, come on, all this shit here is highlighted. We said we can't do this much.
But
It's
here's
gonna
the
fuck
thing.
up this.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
A lot of people don't admit to that part even when the feelings fall.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
I mean, years in, let's be honest, years in, you do catch feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not enough feelings to go into violation. I'm not about to call your wife. I don't know nothing about
What
your
about
wife.
catching feelings is violation?
No.
Yes, it should be.
My feelings are my feelings.
Farad said
Is
exactly.
feelings and emotions the same? How about
But
keep them
I'm
shit
not
separate?
emotionally crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know
Yeah,
our
that's
time together
actions.
is our time
I need
together.
Farad to request
If
to
that
join the
makes
live
sense.
so
You
I
know
can
what I
get his
mean?
words right out.
Our
Divert.
time together
You
is
divert.
our time together.
What
Right.
happened if you really fall head over heels in love with the person that
You violate.
that you're-
Yeah, that's a
It's a
violation.
violation.
Because
I'm gonna call your
some
parole
of
officer
these
and say, "Hey,
cheating-
dick
some
eater
of
need
these cheating
handcuffs."
husbands
Mhm.
aren't the people like you say. Don't call me after certain. You got motherfuckers that will. If the dick eater send a message,
He gonna be
I
fly.
feel like eating dick at 3:00 in the morning. Will leave his wife in the bed.
Well,
that's
here's
a
the
violation.
thing.
Hey, come.
You are in
You
violation.
not violating. He
Violation.
violated. He left the man.
Listen to
No,
this.
no, no,
All right,
he's
real
mad.
I
quick.
was already
Testing your
told
arm.
that can happen. So that's not
Real
a
quick.
violation.
Let me say this.
So what if this? I'm gonna tell you how
What
it's
if
a
I've been
violation.
Wait a minute,
told-
real quick.
He
Let me
leave
read
his
some
woman
of the.
for you. You
Wait a minute,
call him.
1 second.
He
But
break
what
in
is
your
I don't
house.
like leaving on my viewers. Y'all know that
Okay.
Mr. Blue Five said some get those feelings and change the game. They do. Farad said exactly, bro. Feelings start confusion. He said, "No, I can't. I'm at work. You can't join the live." All right, Farad.
Oh,
No,
wow.
here, what we
I
got?
don't know what the hell they
Adrian
doing.
Bradford over
what he
on.
doing? What he doing? Oh, wait, Adrian.
Or
doing?
Adrian over on Reggie Pat said, "Fuck no, Mr. Feelings is not happening." He said, "I'm good. I'll pass." Bitch, no. As soon as you see the feeling truck, I'm out of here.
Yo,
I
so
don't
the
blame
feelings pull up? Yeah.
Now,
Keep them
Reggie, what
shits
were you
packed.
about to say to Sharon? Tell me you ain't forget.
Yeah, I did.
I'm so
No,
sorry. I
I'm
apologize.
just saying.
Well,
I've had my fair
She was saying she
share.
called
I've
3
had
in
my,
the morning.
and it's not me. I've had my fair share of married men.
Mhm.
All the people. That's everybody I meet is fucking married. But I'm sleeping at 3:30 in the morning. What you doing? What you doing? Where's she at? Is
Oh, I
she asleep?
remember
She
now.
right here. Can I come over? So I'm not violating if I say yeah, come on, and he leave that bitch in the house and come over, and, you know.
So here's my thing. As for me, being you texted me at 3:00. I see it and I read it and I was asleep. Hit me at 8. Why? Because if I ever come in the house emotional, wanna cuddle, and text you at 3, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? My wife could have picked my phone up. Therefore, bitch, I'm doing you dirty first. Don't you call this fucking phone at 3? Where that lady at?
right.
Go in and get up under that
right.
thick thigh. Leave me the fuck alone.
exactly.
I ain't even doing it. Sharon, I'm the person who aim to get my lick back one, or always, as my mother say, be a lady leaving a situation. So we know what it is. Don't call me at 3:00. What the fuck? That lady is right there. Don't disrespect her like that. Even though I disrespect her like
Wait,
that.
I'm not
Yeah.
a disrespecter.
Nigga, now it's all sisterhood.
I'm the
Now-
disrespect.
Now it's all sisterhood. I'm around this bitch like,
Uh-huh.
don't do that girl like that.
I'm
Boy,
I'm
Run
done
it
with
out.
it.
I'm not the
I already burned it out. Don't kick a dead
I'm
horse.
the
Stop kicking on dead horses.
Hey, Keisha Perkins, thanks for jumping in, Boop. Real quick over on Instagram, Trizzy said, you're not calling or texting me until I reach out first. We only fucking around before the street lights come on. Trizzy, write my number down.
Breach of contract. Adrian said that's a breach of
A
contract.
breach of Adrian, I like you. Adrian, I like you. I like you. He said respect is already broken. Bitch, you out.
Right.
You out.
Cause that's
You
what
out.
I'm saying. Cause like it can a situation can get real disrespectful. Like, cause women, y'all know y'all power, and when we know that, so like sometimes it's like, all right, we may have small windows to do what we gotta do. So if you call it like, okay, cool, you may have a larger window. No, oh, you try and go now? I'm gonna make up this quick ass excuse and go over there and do it because you using that power. So then now I have a small window and I'm calling you like oh no, cause my husband here. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. I'm coming and kick your door. Bitch, last week I left my wife out the bed wait, now it's your turn. That's how the respect can get real crazy.
It can get really, really crazy. Farrah said he ain't
If you don't
doing it
establish that.
unless I know you calling. I just think it's wrong. Do not call in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Don't call me
At all.
because if I ever get in my feelings and want to call you, you're gonna be
Yeah.
upset.
Exactly.
Cause bitch, I finna call her phone and
Keep
say,
your rule book
"When
in your
can
purse
my-"
and pocket. Like,
Dang.
oh, I feel
Now-
like I want to. Let me read this. Oh
Now,
man.
Hey,
The
I-
player
T. Lee
code
all
says-
day. Thanks for joining. Peace,
Cheating on
Paige.
my bitch.
Let me say this real quick while he
Don't
on there.
do this.
Kenny is over on Facebook. If you wasn't here last holiday, just know this year, make sure you get a pie. They 25 and 40. This motherfucker make
Cheesecake, right?
cheesecake pie, cheesecake apple with the
Pumpkin.
Lace-
Pumpkin.
with the glaze, any fucking thing you can think of. He throw the cheesecake in the mix and make you the pie.
Mm.
We sold pies all last season. He hit me yesterday and said the pies on deck. I said I gotta tell
Pie
him.
on
You
deck.
back. Yo, I had brought pies in one day. One of the girls on the show was like, I said, baby, put the plate down. Finna eat the plate.
Sit in the corner and finish that. Yeah.
Yo, she was
Finger
finished, but she
bleed.
was like,
Your
spicy.
finger bleeding.
If y'all want a pie, hit me up, Kenny, with the Kenny's page, Introvert Alpha Male on Instagram. Got all the pies. See that? How you make sure you get all the. We doing everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm loving on
Right.
everybody. Trizzy said right on Instagram. He said right. We should both know who is free to hit each other. That's my thing. To
On
me,
top of that, yeah.
it should be a set boundary. Like you got work hours.
Yeah.
I'm calling during the work hours.
Yeah, right.
And if you happen to be off and I call, bitch, just say I'm off today. All right, click. You should know your lane
No, right.
before you get started.
I love my situation, sure.
It's good.
I wouldn't change it.
And tell me how you sleep at night.
Like
On your stomach or your back?
both.
All
On your
of it.
side.
All of it.
All bitch,
Mm.
all up.
All of
Reggie,
it.
my bed come like right here to me. It's so high.
You'll jump up on it. Sleep real comfortable. Right.
Like
I
a
that.
champ.
Yeah.
Like a champ. Every time I get to know somebody,
bed
always
about the
like,
size of
D,
this room."
why you don't want to be in a relationship? Because it's too many responsibilities.
Well, that's why I always play second base. I've been doing that since high school.
I think it's a safe way to be. Rodney Pierce, what it do?
Hey,
Let
Rodney
me tell y'all this
Pierce.
too real quick, because it's holiday time. Rodney Pierce and his wife sell the best homemade yeast rolls. Throw the honey butter on the side. I don't know if that's just for me, but yeast rolls that bitch, and then you bite into it, it's just fluffy air. I'm trying to let everybody know it's the holiday time.
I feel
Yeah.
like we
And
keep
I got
getting,
the
like,
connect.
those infomercials.
Right.
I want to give
exactly.
everybody their love. 'Cause
My
I
stomach
appreciate
growling.
people who follow Mr.
Yeah.
Vic. Rodney Pierce commented, he said, how can you justify any cheating? All that shit was consequences. If you know there is another party involved, you're no better than the cheater. Rodney Pierce, fuck it, all right.
Right. Because we marry people we don't be in
There's
love
always one motherfucker too cautious. You too cautious,
All
Rodney.
right.
Wait, go to sleep.
Tell him take a
How
nap.
about
Others
this?
take a nap.
Because- Talk about
Right.
this subject.
with. We talking
All right,
about
what's
real shit
Let's
that
talk
really
about
happens.
the threesome.
The threesomes.
If your mate asks you to spice up your love
Wait a
life
minute, real quick, Penny.
and bring in a
P's
third
page
person,
over on Facebook told me to say, nah, it's about the pies. It's definitely about his pies. Anything, whatever conversation, it's about his pies. Go ahead. What's your topic, Sharon?
It wasn't mine, but this
I mean,
person
yeah, it's
said,
in the
if
group.
your mate asks you, could you spice up your love life and bring in a third person, what would you say?
So what would you say, Sharon?
Good God, threesomes are fun.
So you would tell him, come on? Only Reggie,
Um,
people who fly in
it
on
just-
jets. Who phone vibrate?
It depends on the relationship. Because some men can't take that.
Are you
shit.
great? You
Some
going
men
to take
can't
us
take
all the
that
way
shit.
across the
But-
board.
but
We're
I
going to
think
stay
it's
right
fun.
here
I think
in the
you
waiting
should- I think
pond.
you
Yeah,
should be-
yeah.
If your
I
man
think-
come home today
in the shower.
bitch, and say, I want to spice up our love life, this shit we got going on is dull.
Bitch, where? But I'm gonna say, sure, if we can do it both ways, because most men want to say, let's bring in this.
So you would
bitch
want to
with
bring
the
in a
fat
man,
ass.
and
So
he can
if-
bring in a woman.
If I'm gonna give you a night with another bitch in
Mhm.
it,
That's
watch
not a
you
threesome,
ram your
that's a
big
gang
ass
bang.
dick, well, let's
Definitely.
bang out the gang, motherfucker.
Well, that's her answer.
Choo choo.
TT.
Let's run a trade.
Your man
But-
come and say, can we spice it up? Can we bring another somebody in? What you gonna say?
Come on,
Where
I
they
don't
at?
know.
She say,
Like,
bring it on.
You with it?
Female or male? Well, you don't.
Reggie
care.
keep
Both
looking
of
at
them.
T like, I think I love her. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm trying to see if I love her.
if if
Hey,
it's
listen.
fiend,
Would you bring
then it's a gangbang, right?
I think
and what's
so. Sharon, you just so overwhelmed with words. It's the dick mouth. Let other people talk.
I want
bitch.
to know what's wrong with that.
Let her
Why
talk.
you call it a game that make it sound bad?
No, I'm just.
But you
asking,
ain't even
if
let her
it's a
get her
man,
thoughts
it's-
out. You keep
That's
talking
a
when she talk.
gangbang, and if you bring in a woman, then
That's a motherfucking party. So if he say, can you bring in one other person?
How about a foursome?
No,
Bringing a girl and a guy.
it's unnecessary.
Oh,
That's too
damn.
much.
This bitch just eating up cakes and pies.
I am just posing these
I'm just
questions.
fucking here with this
I've
drink.
never had that.
I
All right, wait a minute,
know.
y'all. Let me get to some of the comments
How
real
about
quick.
that?
Peace page said, as long as my wiener is the only one in the room, she can bring
No,
who she
I don't
want.
want to do it then because he being selfish.
All right, let me jump over here on Instagram.
But you got to be into women to stay
Trizzy-
okay, right?
Trizzy said, we had plenty of threesomes and we had a fucking ball. He said 2 women and a man is a threesome. 2 men and a woman is a gangbang. And I
Right.
feel sorry for you,
Well,
sis.
let's bang it the
Taking all
fuck
this
out.
dick. That's dumb.
Because if you get to stick your dick up in somebody else's pussy, then somebody
Do
else's
women
big
compete
ass
with
dick
the man?
is gonna go
This
down
is
my
stupid.
throat.
Like, do women compete like in the threesome? Like, or y'all just trying to please them?
It's not a
Right.
competition.
Men
We're
are
all just
competing.
having
It's a
fun.
competition. It's
Right.
like rugby, football. We get rough.
So that's why he
We
said
try to see
gangbang.
who making
Somebody
us
finna
scream the most.
throw your
Like, yeah, you'll
insides
put it
through
up,
your
yeah.
mouth. Bitch, you vomiting.
Exactly.
Guts
Well,
and dick.
if I give you,
And then niggas get teamwork. Niggas get teamwork. Grab it that way, yo. I got it. Yeah.
What?
Right. Let me
Yeah.
comment. Let me
We
read some
compete.
comments,
And
y'all.
gut-
Real
We
quick.
competing.
Over on Facebook, Peace
Dick,
page
guts, butts,
said
and eyebrows.
2 dicks in the room mean he's gay. Fuck it. He don't even want to talk about it. Rodney Pierce said 90% of people are not emotionally strong enough to see their mate getting dick down and enjoying it. So let me hear from all these sexual warriors. Sean Dickey. Hey, thanks for jumping in, Sean. Peace page said I don't compete. Reggie, if your girl come home and say, baby, I feel like we need to bring somebody else in the room. I just want to spice it up one night. What are you saying?
I'm like what part of this spicing? Like, what they gonna do? They gonna fuck, watch, pay?
What?
I don't know.
You
She
gotta
just
ask all the questions.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking all the questions.
better.
I'm really gonna
Alright,
ask a lot of
so-
questions.
Let's say you come home one day from work.
I'm like, man,
and
woman,
you
I'm
got-
asking.
and you got a homeboy with you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Faraz said, bro got a point. He want to know what the fuck is the spice for? What they come to do?
we coming to fuck. If you and your dude walk in the house
Right.
and your woman walks out the room and say, "Oh damn, baby, I didn't know you had company and shit." Both of y'all come on, let's go. Y'all going
Most
back in?
likely, she
You gonna-
probably
you gonna let
wouldn't
them
be
come?
my woman, and I'm just gonna tell you like on straight
whoever
experience
she
and shit.
is.
Like, I am probably too much dick for the women that I do be having
So
and
you gonna
shit.
say no?
So
Because nobody asked you about your dick right now. I asked you.
no,
to
no,
answer
yes
the
you
question.
did. Yes, you did.
Hey,
You said about the
Tyler's
threesome.
page. Thanks for watching.
I said, would you be down for it if she came out and said you and him come on, let's go?
Nah,
You ain't funny.
that's just me personally. Like, cause
Sean
like,
Dickey
I don't
said he
understand.
ain't doing it at all. None of
Right.
it.
And
These
I would
guys.
ask her
Y'all
like
no
questions because
fun.
I want to see.
Because honestly, I think threesomes start mess.
Now I do think that threesomes are for single people. Have as much fun as you want, but if you're in like a marriage or something like that, I don't know because it might create problems in your marriage. But as long as you
Yeah,
single,
we
you
not
can fuck
together
away.
if you want a threesome with me. Like if I have a
Well, she
homegirl
just said she wants some
and be
spice.
like, hey, I need y'all to, and I'm like, okay,
Maybe
cool,
you
hey, yo,
got-
come on.
Maybe her
Shit
husband
like
don't
that.
have enough
You
dick
feel
and she's
me?
trying to-
You want-
I
you
do
ready,
that
bitch?
like, yeah, you ready? I'm gonna call my brother and we gonna.
And I'm gonna watch
That-
him while
like,
you like
yeah,
him.
that type
Bitch,
of
we
shit,
ain't
it would
together
take
when I
time.
leave. But you finna get this threesome.
Maybe,
But not my
maybe-
girl. Like
maybe
if
she
it's my
trying to
girl
cry in
and
the car.
I'm hugged up.
Maybe she
Like my
trying to tell her
personality and the way I
husband that
am,
his dick
she
ain't
wouldn't have
jigging.
enough
All right,
strength
wait a
to
minute, Sharon.
ask
We
me
can't
that
hear
shit.
Reggie. Say it again.
What?
You said your personality is too
Oh
strong.
yeah, for the personality I am, she would have enough strength to ask me no goofy shit like that.
Real quick, over on Instagram, Faraz said, wait a minute. First he said, no, she violated because we didn't discuss it beforehand, meaning don't be
Discuss
sitting
it
in there
then.
and having somebody in his house. The next thing is he said, don't put my homeboy on the spot. Now he know he can't hit it. My homeboys already know, basically. Trizzy said
Right.
threesomes is one of the reasons I'm married. I have to say, wait a minute, let me jump over here to Facebook. Bennett said, I would never have a threesome. No way, hell no. For the ladies who has never intimately kissed another lady, I feel sorry for you.
Jesus is nice.
I feel sorry for you. I mean, like, it's no intimacy. Sharon, I'm gonna need you. Yo, shut the fuck up. I told you the word scramble on the screen.
Dick eat off the chain.
Ain't she?
Meat wrap.
Ready to swallow the juice bottle.
Wow.
Sit back. We tie our hands up, somebody. No, what I'm
She
great.
probably
What
like
I'm saying,
that.
I'm trying to make a point though, and it's my show, so I might turn your mic off. So stop. No, for real. I think women should experience that intimacy level with another woman because it can open up like gigantic doors on your sexual level. Like men can say, I'm gonna tie her up, I'm gonna bend her over, I'm gonna take her in the kitchen, I'm gonna do all of this, and you dicking her down. Eventually, she's gonna have a bladder infection because you banging her everything into each other. She's gonna have a yeast infection because she dry, she worn out.
Mm-hmm.
But the intimacy of a woman, soft, sensitive, kissing another woman, touching her hands, to see another woman with no clothes on, touch another woman back, just like touch her waist, the shit brings different kind of, just call me, y'all, just call me, I'll be on.
Damn.
Next person.
Okay.
I excite myself. I'm telling you, I'm excited over here. Real quick.
Now,
Wait, let me read the comments.
threesomes,
Two comments, real quick.
I did all the work.
And the men do all
Well,
the
all
work, but the women
930
have the
of my
most fun.
threesomes.
The men do the most work because the thing is, he gonna see the arousal in his girl from this other woman. And he gonna feel like I'm about to bang her back out. What he don't know is you cannot compete with this woman. She got spots, sensitive and nerve tingles that she can touch that her man will never get to. Your best bet is to keep that bitch on speed dial. Come on over, she lacking. That's the best he can do for her. I don't care how great a man's sex is, how big his dick is, how much he can go, how many pills he can pop. Your intimacy level is not the same as a woman. Your touch and feel is not the same.
And you're right.
A woman all up in here with her shit. Men like, that dick. Oh, you brought that again? Dang. Like, you really not pressed anymore. Real quick, over on Instagram, Trizzy said,
I'm sticking my lane.
Cause I can bring them home without cheating. That's why it works with them getting to a married level. Cause he can bring a woman home. He ain't got cheat. But my thing is, see, Trizzy, I'm so picky. Yo, I tell you, when my chart came out, the shit was the best thing that hit the fan.
The profile?
Yeah, because when you're my chart, I'm able to look and say, when was your last visit? What they say. Let me see your medication list. I was always on some extra shit. Because we fucking if all your shit is great.
Right,
but the first real highlight, bitch, So you ain't just bringing anybody home. No, kill yourself. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Rodney Pierce
I was the only one like that. Yeah, I can see your medical history.
I need to see the paperwork. Rodney Pierce said, V, give her one of them 24 speeds to suck on. One of the 24 speeds, timeless cells, 24 speed vibrators, silicone covered, Wi-Fi cord. You don't even have to have batteries. He think I need to get you one, Sharon. Let me know. I have. It's not the bitch. It's not the same. Your man ain't finna go 24 different speeds. It's one speed on the vibrator, Sharon. That go boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. The bitch is like playing Pac-Man.
What?
She know the pattern.
Oh, she know the pattern.
Do it again. Do it again.
Bitch, that bitch go boom, 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 boom. Yo, it's like playing Pac. People will wonder why I like being single because the motherfucking gun is right next to the beat.
Wow.
It's good.
Buzz off.
And it's healthy.
It is.
I know where it's been. Trizzy
right
said, right in the drawer. Yo, I got a huge drawer because I love pajamas. That bitch stay right there on the side. Gun right next to the bed.
This is tequila.
Don't drink before the show. Real quick, Trizzy said, that's some sexy shit watching two women. Trizzy, it is. I feel sorry for anybody who's never seen it. He said, you right about that. Thank you. I love when I'm right. Trizzy came back to say, it's not the same. And my wife told me that. Exactly. It's never, sex with a man is not the same as sex with a woman. Totally different. You're winning if you're okay with your wife sleeping with another woman. Sir, you're winning.
Right. I had a few bisexual girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like the first 10. So I had a lot of that.
So you ain't getting no regular.
Tilly said, I love it. Hey, boo.
Threesomes
Hey, boo.
Foursomes.
She said, not knowing the beats. Oh, I know the beats. Shit.
I got white liver.
So you used to having multiple partners at one time.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think that whole, wait a minute.
That was the
Benny
homie.
Bennett. Oh, no, that's somebody else.
That was the
Hey,
homie.
Lenore Wells. Hey, Boop, how you feeling? I just think that people overlook all the good parts of sex when they overthink.
Yeah.
Stop overthinking.
Just let it
Bitches, you
happen.
healthy. Can we start right there?
That part.
Because you could get a partner who can fuck your brains out. Dick as big as this room. And he's sick as a dove.
Sick as shit. Yeah, exactly.
as a
What
dove.
you mean, like
You
bad
might
heart?
find
No,
a lot of bad
Or
things.
dick
Talking about they
All
Herpes.
of
Dick
You might have herpes.
Yeah.
That part.
and dick cheese.
Dick cheese,
All that.
funky, yeast,
Motherfucking
whatever.
fungus growing behind his knees. Bitch, it could be anything. I don't want none of those issues. Farad
That
said
part.
most men are okay with it. Well, Sean Dickey just proved us to say, hell no, he ain't with it. So all men are not with it. A lot of people will say this, well, no, not if it's my girl. I ain't gonna have a threesome with my girl. Why not?
Yeah, that's
that too.
that's what a lot of
Especially for
people
single
do and say.
Why
and-
can't you see your wife with another woman? First of all, nigga, you gotta know that you got the big dick in the house. I pay all the bills and I take care of this motherfucker. Where you going? Nowhere. Oh, that's what I thought. That's it.
or
You
just have
gotta
an
know when to
agreement.
fuck you a man and you run in
What
the
if
house.
it's your best friend? Like what if you're in a relationship with a motherfucker and
Mhm.
y'all just generally the same?
Mhm.
And y'all just agree on shit and do shit like that. Pay bills together, do all that. You'll see a bitch and you be like, both of y'all like, she might see a nigga be like, come on, get the fuck out of here. I know you look, that nigga look like me. You feel me? And then it's like it's certain things and like I can
And it
rule.
creates
Because I was in a relationship where she was like, I like this girl, I'm ready to deal with her, but I don't want you to fuck her.
Right.
I just want to fuck her. So I said, okay, go ahead. Can I watch?
Yeah, and you gonna at least watch.
And then I told her a week later, listen, I'm going to fuck her. She don't want you to fuck her, so we going to do the same thing.
I got my turn,
Hey,
you
you
got
can
your turn.
watch.
And before you know it, the third week, me and my wife sitting back like, how was that shit? It was good, bitch. High five. Everybody
She was on
good.
our mindset. Easy.
You gotta be right there. Farad over on Instagram said, health is everything, which
That
I
part.
agree.
That
Hey,
shit came
Nene.
first.
Thanks for jumping in. Over on Facebook, Bennett said, I am Quran husband, one man, one woman. And the Quran, that is good. I'm not saying that it's bad if you
That's
don't want
her
to sleep
husband.
with a woman. Oh, that's her husband saying one woman, one man. In the long run, jealousy comes in. And
Yeah.
I have to say to Quran husband, jealousy does kick in if you're not on the right page. It does.
Jealousy
But
kick
I
in
also
all
have to
friendship.
say,
You just gotta
if you
face it.
haven't, if your wife haven't had that peace, she's missing out. I'm not saying that you're bad at sex. I'm just saying it's a different type of.
Emotional
I'm
connection.
trying
Some
to
people might
explain
want
it.
your woman to get it out
Having-
her system first. Is he one of them dudes like, go on, baby, do everything you gotta do, have the threesome, foursomes, fuck the football team and shit, and then bring your ass home? Is he one of them type of dudes?
I don't know. No, he just saying one man, one woman, just the two of them, and that's it.
But what about her history? What if she did all of that before
No,
you came
a
around?
lot of
You
people
ain't
don't
none of
tell
your
it.
business.
Huh?
Whatever happened before you is none of your business.
Well, if
Well,
your
how he
paperwork
feel.
right, so
Yeah.
Sometimes it's my business. I be wanting to know exactly who you are because we may want to relive that.
yeah.
Because I be asking like, well, how did you get this way? Did you volunteer? Or did somebody force you into this?
Bennett said you will
sexual
never
behavior?
be on the right page.
Huh?
He said you'll never be on the right page with
What,
somebody. I guess
after the threesome?
after the threesome, you'll never be on the same
That's
page
what
again.
I
guess.
feel like that in a relationship. I don't think you should do it in a relationship because I feel like it would create problems.
If y'all wasn't both,
It
if
sounds
both
like
of
it
y'all
could
was
go
like
either
that in
way.
the beginning of the relationship, like like just
Uh-huh.
like express, like I had friends, girlfriends, been in situations where we just switched up and fuck, and then we ended up liking somebody from that situation where I knew shit'll still be like, oh, okay, cool. Who you pregnant by? Me? What you got? I know you still fucking him. Because sometimes we was cool with you fucking him as long as you give me some pussy too. It's like that. We didn't
So who you
mind
pregnant by?
sharing.
Me or what you call
It
it?
ain't no fun.
Right, because we had a bro code also.
Right.
You feel me? So it all depends sometimes too. And sometimes it be like dudes might be dealing with somebody. We may know your history. So now you're gonna ask me, okay, cool, we wanna have a threesome. This may be my whole way out, of course. Oh, you wanna fuck my man? Yeah, okay, cool, let's do it. We gonna do this. And then we slap in. Yeah, I'm out. Yo, help me pack my shit, help me grab it.
I'm out of here, bitch. I can't
I'm
believe you
out.
would do that.
Don't do
I was
this shit.
testing you.
Yeah, he was telling you, we
So
cool.
some people say that, yeah,
I
just
was
to
out.
kind of
Can
put you
go
under the
over
gun. Alex
my Facebook
Wheatley
and
said,
this one?
I'm just joined saying
Because
one
you
more
never
time.
know how many
My
times us
Facebook.
dudes
What about it?
then
It's-
cross.
Oh, it's comments?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got nothing but, hey, TT Peoples. She know I can't see this little ass print. I'm gonna come back. I'll get it over here, T. I got you. I got you. You know I can't see the little print. She just fucking played with me. She know I can't
My
see
bad.
shit.
I thought that was the barcode.
You thought it was the what?
The barcode. It was
Fucking
just a
tiny
straight
ass
line.
So over on TT page, that's been. She must was on both. She said hello, good morning, Mayo Calico. What it do, rapper? She said good morning. Hey, this was just scrolling. No, she said I was just scrolling literally to the store online. Yeah, V. All that you just said. The intimacy of a woman is definitely different. Okay, peace. Cut y'all these people in the get. I don't get it all of it clearly, but basically she's saying she agree. People with
Yeah,
when you got that
I don't
intimacy with
disagree with
somebody,
that.
Me also.
it's a different. It's a
It's
different
nothing
kind
like
of thing.
I'm a straight man. It's nothing like a touch of a woman. That's all I know. So
Like-
I'm
like
saying
a
they're
lot of
just
people-
engaged,
Like,
really.
That's all I
Have-
know.
Like a lot of people have sex and don't make noise and be like, I just want they just be quiet. You gotta get ready to go.
For real. On
gotta get
certain
ready to go.
parts, I get quiet. But check on me when I'm quiet too.
Nigga, are you okay?
I
you
come up,
breathe?
you already know what I did when I got quiet.
Hold up, but
It's going down.
Lick his gooch.
Finish.
but for real, all
That's
jokes
what-
aside.
See,
I
I'll
don't
tell you-
have no group.
Wait.
No,
So
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Heard
is
of
it
no
a
gooch.
problem when you are quiet? Because me and you talked about this lady. Day.
No.
Like I'm not.
Sometimes it depends on emotion.
Can you let her say her?
I was answering the
Every
fucking
time-
question.
She ain't
It's
getting
her
it out.
answer.
She ain't
It's
even
her
finished.
I ain't even finished.
Right.
What you gonna say, TT? Because I got some comments to read too.
No, like I can't talk.
During sex.
Yeah, and it's not.
Do you make noise?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I know the difference. I know what you're talking about.
But you know
Talking
what I mean?
and
I
making
can't.
noise.
I
Yeah.
can't be
You
like.
probably make all kinds of wild ass sounds and shit. But you ain't gonna say
bite,
nothing.
I'll
Two
bite
cats in
myself.
the
You
house.
understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'll bite myself before I say something. Like how I'm sitting here talking to y'all, nothing is
bite.
coming out. It can't come out. I'm trying to catch my breath, and
Wow.
I'm trying to like hold my body together. It's too much going
Oh,
on.
you getting yours. Oh, I get it. I understand
You
now.
better let go.
I get it.
How people say let go and let God.
Whoa!
Bitch, if you don't relax in this motherfucker.
but I am relaxed.
She like, I got myself, I'm biting myself. Bitch, you having a seizure.
No, I'm not. It's
good
just,
shit.
It's so.
I do the
it's
same
so
thing. at
good.
times. I do it all though.
You-
I be like, yeah.
Tapping, I'm
quiet.
tapping out.
And I'm quiet then, yeah. I get real loud and it's
Don't
complete
say it till I'm
silence.
downhill. Hey, Ronnie Carter, I ain't seen your name in a minute.
Enjoying myself. though.
Real quick, y'all. Bennett
love
Bennett
everything
over on
about that
Facebook
man.
said, if you have a
I
fast life,
understand.
then you set yourself up for all sorts of diseases. Bennett, wait a minute, I'm gonna read the other stuff and I'm gonna comment. Urban Liggins, thanks for
He
jumping
went
in.
to-
Over on Instagram, Trizzy
You
said,
right.
our first experience, I was fucking a girl. So good. I felt my wife pinching the fuck out of me because she seen I was about to end with the girl. So now our rule is
Don't blast in her.
don't have the end with my wife doing a threesome. So I guess he can't have his orgasm with the other woman.
But what if
Like he
it's
can
so
enjoy
good?
it, but he can't come.
That's
with
a
her.
good
That's
rule.
a
I
good
couldn't
rule.
either. That was one of our rules.
Willie Lump said to tell you, let it go. Just let that shit go. Talk out loud.
But you don't want to, for real.
It's
Because
not that I don't want to.
you
I
get ended.
just-
No, the guy was like one time I broke the rules and I was sitting in the corner eating popcorn. was watching him and she would go, I said, get my shirt, my jacket. It was like, so don't. It's not a good thing to
See,
end.
I don't know. Maybe for me,
Especially in other women.
I
It's
stayed-
definitely not a good thing.
when I was married, it was my same boyfriend from when I was 12. So when I got into this kind of, once I was divorced, everything was like, ah,
Yeah.
I mean, this motherfucker. So the thing is, these
Give it
bitches
some.
are some kind of sexy. Wait a minute, but real quick, Bennett said, if you have a fast life, then you set yourself up for all sorts of diseases. The reason I'm not going to agree with that
At all.
is because I have talked to people who have had steady relationships, end up with herpes
The
that's
worst
stuck for
disease,
life.
yeah.
And probably only had 2 partners their whole life.
Dang.
That
And, don't,
part.
and then didn't even get to experience a lot of shit.
Right.
Damn.
You can get
Right,
AIDS
'cause
from
they
the first
ruined.
person you sleep with
Yep.
and never have. So a fast life means nothing but, bitch, you grew up. You had a good fucking life. That's
Right.
all it is. Because I
Right.
didn't get like living until I was in my late 20s. My mother had passed. I wasn't no longer married. That's when I started living. Like for a while, I had no idea.
Like life had to happen in order
Life
for
had
you
to
to
life
live.
in order for me to open up. Rodney Pierce said, Vig, all right, I have a question. You said a woman to a woman intimacy
Yeah,
is
I knew he was
different.
gonna get back to that.
Is it a mindset or actual physical reaction?
It's physical.
And is it because
And a mind.
you don't feel mentally threatened or physically dominated by a man? Rodney Pierce, this is what I'm going to say. Man or woman, I'm in the room and I'm dominating it. That's just what it is. You don't pick and choose because of the partner if you dominate in the room. If you about your shit, you healthy, and you coming to have a good time, I'm dominating the room. Even if my domination is just to let him tear it up.
Right.
He only doing it because I'm controlling him to do it. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I can't say the dominance come from because I was with women, I was dominated. I'm like that. However, you want to do what it is because I'm allowing it.
Right.
You going to stop.
Because
'Cause I
men
said
really
stop.
don't understand.
Because you can get aroused and a woman can say, you know what, this ain't for me tonight and leave. She just
Right.
dominated the situation. So Rodney Pierce, I think you're looking at dominancy wrong. Don't take my aggressive voice I hate people judge me like that, to think that I use my voice to dominate. Because in the bedroom, I'm not even like,
vocal.
it's not even the voice. Oh, I'm
Right.
vocal.
Oh.
And if you ain't vocal, we're going to stop. But what
You
I'm
did
saying
say
is
that
like,
already.
I'm not like,
got
you know what
shit
I'm
to
saying?
say.
How I
You got
talk in
shit
a
to say.
conversation is
It's
not
over.
the same person I am in the bedroom. How I am in a relationship, like how they say they want submissive, I'm all of that. But when I get to work the next day, bitch, you grab them bricks, I need you to
Right.
I'm running I'm
Build.
running the show. But to me, it's nothing like being in a relationship where you can sit back and like, babe, you got it.
Yeah, that part.
You got it because I don't feel like it.
I
So
get
it's
it.
not, I think Rodney Pierce is looking at dominancy on a different kind of level. Willie Lump said, that's mine. The mine is real good. No, he said, that's mine's real good. Okay, whatever that was. Trizzy said, oh, we definitely checking papers. Wifey not going for that. I can, and I don't blame him. You're supposed to look at the paperwork. He said healthy is number one. Rodney Pierce said, no, the question is mental or physical. And you said is a mental thing. What I'm saying is, Rodney Pierce, the mental level of 2 women having sex is totally different than a man and a woman. A man thing, sucking on her titties and give a little bit of head. He got her head going because yes. A woman, she finna come over. She might wash her hair, take the polish off her nails, put some shea butter on her shoulders. She gonna treat her real good.
Girly stuff.
I'm gonna treat her so sweet. She gonna want me to be her bestie.
I wash my bitches and clean them up too.
Yeah, but you probably in that bitch like, let me go and get you
girl,
together,
that's
bitch, because
right.
I'm gonna lay this ass out.
Stand right there.
Look at you. You just talking about.
I can't.
Oh man.
He was just talking about his little camera.
Yeah.
You are not rubbing nobody back with them calluses. Reggie, I love you and everything.
These working man. Damn.
But no, Rodney Pierce definitely is just totally different. What I can say to a woman, and I can say the same exact thing in the same tone to a man, and they not get it. Like the way to me, I'm just a big fucking deal. So it might just be my own horn that I'm tooting. Because the way I kiss is different from other people. I will call people up, but I don't want to put them people. Anyway, DJ Mad Max 77 said it's both mental and he said mental and financial. Look at you, looking for the dollar. Willie Lump said I was not to look in their eyes, so he couldn't look in their eyes. Rodney Pierce says so it's mental. Rodney Pierce, what I'm saying is a package. Is mentally a woman catered to another woman's mind different.
Right.
Physically,
yeah,
it's different.
They
Like,
compatible.
look at Reggie's hand.
It's more-
Reggie, can you put your hand at the
more
camera?
passionate.
Look at mine. This nigga hand look like he go out here and change the tires to death.
Right.
Mine look like if I grab the bar to put the seat
You
back,
catch your hand.
I'm gonna say, ouch, that was too tight. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So
right.
the touch, the physical touch is totally different. The men's touch and a woman's touch is different. I'm
Yeah.
gonna touch her like this. Reggie gonna touch her soft, but you still gonna feel.
Right.
You gonna feel
It's
a
the
little
same. Do
callous
you remember
because it's
when
a
your
man.
mother and father changed your pampers? The way your mother changed your pampers from your father? I
Mama
still
just
got
grab
a
you by
scar on
one
my
leg.
ass. I still got a scar on my
Shake
ass
you
from the
off.
Huggies. From a pair of Huggies. I got a scar on my
Yo
neck.
say he still
It
got.
cut me when I was a
Fathers
baby.
change him straight up. Boy, if you don't stand up, he's 6 months. What
Poor
are you doing?
baby. And he remember.
The cut still on my leg.
Let's get some more comments, y'all. Instagram, Trizzy said, my wife says she liked the physical touch for her. His wife liked the physical touch from a woman. And the thing is, she's not saying she's leaving her husband for it. It's what makes their marriage even better.
It makes it
Because
work.
she get that bonus when her husband say, yeah, we can do that
And
today.
and you know what? That's the same, and that's real life. Like, all right, when
That's
you go
bonus.
get your nails done, like I wouldn't get my nails done from a man, but I get them from like a woman. Like when I go get a massage, like with my son and them, they was on this track team, and then one of the best masseuse there was this big guy. Ain't no way in the world. All the girls like, oh, he the best at. No, let me get that woman right there, and then like a lot of
So
after
don't you
he
touch
was
my fucking
deep
kid.
because he was doing the deep tissues, but when it came like relaxing massages, everybody was over there with the woman.
Because
it
you
was
want
just
to
like
be touched that way by a
it's-
woman.
right. It's that
Even
it's
if it's
that
his job.
feather exact. Even like her strength when she was deep tissuing me, it felt good because it was like this, not like
Like a
you
fucking
feel me?
2x4 in
Like
your back.
yeah, because that dude they was like, no, let him with your come. He was like, no, because I can. You know how they try to crack something.
Yeah.
I was like,
Nah,
nah,
bitch.
yo, it's just too. This shit don't feel right. They was like, hold up, man.
Yo felt like he was molested. Sir, get off of me.
He got his ain't want his back cracked. He said, I don't want my back cracked.
Reggie looked like he was a
My
no.
neck was hurt.
Not
Yeah.
today. Not
He
today.
was like, no, they were like, he the best. He can do that. I said, no, y'all keep saying he. That's the problem.
That's the
If you
part
was
that's
saying
killing
she
me.
without- I was like,
Real quick,
I was
y'all.
more tense the closer he came.
I don't believe we are past. No, we're not past our time because we started late. Real quick, DJ Mad Max 77 on Instagram said most women is like a mental more than physical. Hey, K Rose. Rodney Pierce said left my ass off. That's just your perception. Lump and Red said give us or clubs and let us be. So you call him Reg and Lump. First of all, it's only Reggie. Lump not here.
Right.
But he basically agreed
Somebody
with what you had to say.
can't spell a phrase. I drew up people can't spell a phrase.
Yo, like, what you say? Real quick,
comments
over on
are
Googly
Facebook.
Google.
Real quick on Facebook, Bennett said most women never really find true love. They're in and out of divorce. They're in and out of relationships, and it causes broken homes. Oh my. That causes broken homes when you doing the things that you and your children sing that you do on their these things are from the past. They happen to do the same thing. It's like things they happen to be. God, there's too many coming up. Sorry, y'all. It's like saying what you do from their past. Things they happen to do the same thing. It's like footsteps behind footsteps. You will never be happy in relationship until you find true love. True love comes with inside yourself. Threesomes will never make you happy. Foursomes will never make you happy. But when you see if you make happy, I guess see if you find you someone else. See if they make you happy. You'll be in tears and crying. So all the sexual pleasures you do will never make you happy. Bennett came back to say this is the reason why women I never had. This is the reason why men are never happy. This is why I guess why people are never happy. You will never, find happiness until you find happiness with inside yourself. And when you speak about having multiple relationships, you're really not getting the appetite or hunger that you're searching for. So each and every day you talking about the relationships that you're not getting and you're not really happy. Why? Because you never found happiness within yourself. It all starts with having it within yourself. Bennett came back to say 500% of your listeners are unhappy. So what does this?
That's her husband.
Okay, this is the husband speaking. This telling sex don't always have to do with anything. By the time most of you are 30, half of you already been worn out. By the time 40, you're tired. But oh my gosh. He said you hit 40, you tired. You get 60, you're no longer able to stand up. By the time you get 70, you're sleepy. By the time you get 80, you're done. So where's all the fun that you had when you was 22? You used it all up. The moral is you will never be happy in life until you find happiness within yourself. So I completely understand where you're coming from, but I want to say this. I am not a person who does not love me.
Right.
And I grew up, my mother wasn't murdered until I was in my late 20s. And I didn't even know until then who I really was. I felt myself when I became by myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so
it
now
does.
I don't got my mother saying you should do this, the church, you should do that, my sisters, you should do that. I wasn't with the same boyfriend since I was 12 anymore. I was like, finally, about 2008, my own person. So I learned to love me before I did anything. And that's what, talk directly to you, that's what helped me to understand what I like, what I don't like, and the shit I ain't finna do. Now, I can tell anybody, oh, I don't fuck with that person, I'll cut them right off. Somebody be like, V, where your homegirl? Who? Oh, I used to know her, I don't know her. I learned that after I was 30. So just because you say you like somebody of the same sex, or I have had sex with two partners before, don't mean I don't love me. I didn't even know me until I was hitting on 30. I didn't even know me.
That part.
So it's unfair to say they only doing it because they don't love their self. I don't agree with that. I will never agree with that. But I do appreciate your comment. That's why I read all of it, because we appreciate what people have to say. But everybody's not the same.
Right.
Because some people will be in one relationship with one person, stay forever, and be sick to their fucking stomach.
Right.
Can't move, can't breathe,
right.
and this the thing, and don't even know how to tell the other person, I don't even like it right here.
I don't like it right here. Yeah, man or woman.
Man or woman.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch how you judge people.
Because that mental and physical is it's different, because you can be into somebody totally mental. Like y'all can be right there. This is your bestie, your best on whatever. But it's like physical, y'all just not compatible there. And you may not want to break the heart. That's when women maybe want, I might need a threesome. I don't want to leave you, but I need, what I'm saying, the bottom half of you. And then or vice versa. Like I done dealt with the women where this was my rock, like from the outside looking in, and people wonder why you ain't, because physically she's not, even she's willing to do some things, but her gift just wasn't there to be able to please me. You feel me? Right. So, then it was like, it'd get to like, we get in an argument, like, you can go learn how to suck a dick before you open your mouth around here.
Right. But it was real.
And it was coming from a real
fucking
place. Like easy, and then like she went into my phone one time and read like, oh, so I can't suck a dick. Well, yeah, I was talking to her about it and shit, because that was because the mental, like she used to have my mental, but now I can't even talk to her about it because it's embarrassing her. So now I gotta talk to the old dick eating girl and shit that can, now we more mentally compatible and all that shit.
I'm gonna go back and hear him like, did you see the show from yesterday? And then we good again.
And then
like
we good again.
Sometimes you gotta know who you are and why you're doing it. Because a lot of women have threesomes just because they want to please the man. They sick to their
Right.
stomach with another woman touching them.
But I'm gonna tell you something else too. Within that same relationship, I knew what type of shit that she was dealing with, and I knew I had better. But mentally, I spent enough time with her that was the best that I ever had. Eventually, it was just that. Like, we ain't need nobody. We need to work on our own shit first. You feel me? To get us together before we bring somebody else in here, because it'll fuck around.
And that's where I agree with.
Like, if you ain't doing you well enough, why would I bring another bitch?
You gotta have the right mindset.
Chill, yo.
Because she gonna take your, man.
Yeah, exactly.
This bitch doing cartwheels. You never did a cartwheel. You never even rolled over, bitch. I'm going with her.
Right.
And then you
like
run your whole mind.
like, oh, I get a bitch here to do
like
that.
Locked in.
Yes.
That's the
on a
mental
certain
part.
level. You know what I mean?
That's the mental part.
Like,
because a lot of guys will tell you, like, pussy gets better the longer you with it. Basically, like a lot of time, the first is bullshit.
It's like
all y'all
new
pussy
car.
is bullshit.
You don't know your car
until you can fit.
until
Yeah,
you had it
exactly.
for a while.
Exactly.
Like,
and that's when it's
longest
good.
time I didn't even know that.
Doing
when I
everything.
My
I know where you
my
at.
car, that my mirrors go in by themselves. I said, bitch, look at you. I was just standing there hitting the button.
Right.
Bitch, shut the man. Nobody in my door. Like, punk. Like, you really don't know until you've been there a while.
Right.
Anyway,
Exactly.
so it's not something we saying today or tomorrow you do and it's going to happen. I'm going to read partial two of these comments. Bennett said, this goes out to all the black men and women. Nobody ever taught any of us about relationship. Nobody ever told you about the moral standards that goes along with relationships. Nobody ever told you how to deal with relationships. You can't even get a true opinion about a relationship out of all your listeners. Least had 6 or 7 relationships and never had a full long-term relationship for 20 years or more. Before I read any more of that, Bennett,
Right.
I'll say rubbish.
Right. Sticky face.
You don't know how everybody was raised.
Right, exactly.
I was raised in a single-parent home, but I knew relationship. I knew what don't go outside your door. Like, nobody knew the issues me and my husband had with each other until I left. We went to divorce court. My sister, mother and father child, standing in front of the judge. Well, I think they can work it out. They're the best family. They're the best family to her because they knew nothing of the issues.
Right.
Why? Because I was taught what goes on in your home is in your home. Until you're ready to go, be a lady. Keep it cute. But when you're ready to go, fuck that nigga. Bitch, let me tell you, da-da-da-da-da. So everybody, you can't say every black person has never been taught rules and regulations of relationships. We learned that. If we don't learn nothing about relationship, you learn relationship, household, boundary lines, and you learn that if you take a folder or a piece of paper, fold that bitch right, you can sweep the trash on it. That's some shit you learn in the black household.
Exactly.
You can get that trash up. Take that piece of paper, bend it like this, sweep it on there, you got a dustpan. I didn't know about dustpans till I was like 16. So it's some shit that I do know, Bennett. I'm sorry, but I gotta tell you that.
You ever see a brother with 100,000, he think he a millionaire, but he's actually living like a millionaire. How is he able to use that 100,000 structure to use it to have us thinking, you feel me? That's the mentality of it.
Ooh, wait a minute. Because this is for you, I believe. Bennett said, see, the side brother of the host, of the host, he never had true love. He never had a real relationship. He was always in and out relationships. Just listen to him. So if he always in and out relationships, he don't know how to love nobody. He can tell you the type of relationship he want. He can tell you the type of relationship he would like
to
have.
Brother?
Oh, this is Bennett.
Is he related to me? He talking about me?
That's what I'm guessing.
I've never been in love. I tried to fall. He right. I thought about this shit yesterday. This shit gave me goosebumps. I never been in a real relationship. Never been in love. I tried that shit. Like I tried, and it's just like nobody had nothing for me. He just
going by listening to you.
Yeah.
He can tell you never been in love. You never been in a real long lasting relationship.
Nah, like women never trust me, believe me, to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I know you got it. I know you don't. Because I'm just nice to everybody and going around. Then it's like, I find out shit. Like, I've been cheated on like since day one. So that's how I know women going to do them. And like my brother.
But every woman not going to do that, Reggie.
All right, now my first time me having sex, like my brothers, they like, come on, shorty coming in, she ready to suck everybody off. So we in line and shit, like we in class.
My turn.
My turn.
And it was your first time.
Yeah, my brothers was getting like the girls in the neighborhood and all them. So I just thought all of them was like little holes and free. That's what I just thought. That how you what you call me? And then on top of that, I mean, it wasn't hard for me to get women at all. You know, just stacking bitches. So it was just, it was cool and comfortable. So then like I never like women never trust me because I had a rep coming in. Like I never met like a woman the way as though who didn't know who I was already or think about or knew somebody about me.
Your dick sucked.
Yeah, exactly. You number 5.
He was in the house.
You dick 6, man. You was dick 6 in the
You
house.
was dick
man.
6. I saw you.
Yeah. Lil Kern and them told me, yeah, your
Another
brothers now.
thing.
I mean, I got brothers. We got a lot of us, and then that's the thing. You know, my little brother ain't no punk. We gonna go get him some pussy. We gonna get his dick sucked and all that. So I just been groomed that way, and then it's like after a while, and but you're right. Like,
After
far as
you
a
looking
woman
like
tap,
this bitch only good for that.
right? Then you start seeing it like, and you know your angles. Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go and deal with her, and then she on the watch. I'm gonna get it by him. Why? And that's just how it was.
Now let me ask you.
Growing up, we started gambling on like what you can get on pussy and who
And
can
men
fuck
do that.
who. And like, and then it's like, I mean, I was in the lead. It
And
got
the
to
poor
a
lady
point.
don't have a clue.
So let me ask you this: do you
A
ever
clue.
feel like you missed out
No,
on true love?
on true love, no, because I got it from the women in my family. You
But
feel me?
so that's a
Like
different
when
kind
It's
of
a
love.
different kind of love, though.
That's a different kind
You
of
know,
love.
that's like
Having
that's
a
like
wife
the love you're born
and
into.
a woman loving
See,
on you,
now-
she gonna love on you different than how your mother and your auntie gonna love on you.
Right.
gonna free
You
them
talking
your
about,
balls.
all right, now I'm separating physical and mental
Mental.
love. You feel me? Like to me, the mental love meant way more. And I ain't think nobody outside my family, like my mother and my sister and them, will give that to me because they know me well. You feel me? They know a side of me like, oh hell no, we might have to protect that man from himself. Whereas though I done dealt with women where they see me get to that point wherever and it's over. Like a lot of bitches don't speak to me forever.
Dang.
Forever. Once they see that shit come out, a lot of people won't. It's a side. But my sister and them, I done cussed them out and went, yeah, I mean, I done went there, but they know the love. Because I be fed up with like a lot of shit, like shit that I don't understand about a woman. So me having families and sisters, I'm putting up with it. Like, fuck you, make sure your sister this shit. So I grew up kissing women ass, making sure and being super protective.
Total opposite of you. Like I always like held it in or know not to or what looks appropriate, what's proper etiquette, what you should do, what you shouldn't say. What I was always in the cusp of being taught. I had 5
How
sisters
to be a woman
and a mother,
and a wife.
father, uncle. So I'm learning from everybody. So
Right.
everybody want to tell the baby how to do. And I wanted to say Bennett came back again and said something in reference to I wasn't taught real relationship, just like you wasn't taught real relationship. I cannot say that. All I can say is
I saw it.
I was taught
I just didn't learn it.
what I was
taught it, but I
didn't
didn't
know
learn it.
anything of my own until I was almost 30. You can sit and I can literally teach you how to ride a bike. But until you get on that concrete and I let the seat go, you don't know, bitch, where to brake, how to pedal, how to get, you really don't know. So no matter what you're taught, who taught it to you, you really don't know until you jump in that bitch and be like, I'm in this motherfucking swimming.
Right.
I've been taught how to swim by so many people. To this day, I can't swim.
Right.
But let me get in the water and relax, and I can float the whole pool. And I did that one day in Jamaica, and my ex-friends was like, how can you float like this and can't swim? They all can swim and can't float. I said, because see, the thing is, I've learned as the youngest of everybody, it's the patience, it's the calm. I ain't finna get out there and go for broke, fight and shit. When I can just get on my back
and float.
Bitch, and I get cute. I take the water and be like,
that's buoyancy, yeah. Easy.
Because I know everybody looking. Yes, because nobody used to floating. So when I'm on, I got pictures on my page where I'm in the water and I'm like, because I know
I get in the water once and get out. I walk around the pool.
That's it. The rest of the time.
Oh yeah, but I do what you do. I make sure everybody watching. Jump in, do all the butterflies.
See all the crazy
shit. Show off, yeah. And I get out and put my clothes back on and sit by the pool.
And that's all right. And I'm not
hungry, cramped.
Almost
drowned.
Right.
Yeah.
They the ones. I'm just like, just saying for Mr. Bennett, like
I got
the things that I know. Reggie, can you read her stuff from there? before we get ready to go.
No, this
Don't
smaller
even say
than me. This is smaller than
Wait a minute, I'm going
Can't
over
nobody
there.
read my
Mr.
phone.
Bennett is going, and I'm going to it now, Ted. He got some of the longest comments. I wish I can read all of them. Stu Grant says, sheesh, I'm going back like as many as I can. He said, I'm so mad I missed the conversation. You missed it. Tuesdays at 11 o'clock. I keep trying to tell y'all.
Juicy.
He came back and said, this is on the lines of letter a woman with arguments because men was taught not to talk back to women. Talking about what you had to say.
Yeah.
As we get older, it's like, what's the point? A lot of times men do feel like, what's the point? Why am I even gonna go back and forth? Bitch,
Yeah, because I've been told that not to talk back, not to raise
not
your
to
hand.
go back and
And
forward.
I got cussed out. Then I'm in like my aunt, but like
And it
Reggie,
creates bad
leave,
situations.
and I be like, oh, she at the door, she got a knife, she's locked in. I'm butt naked. I don't know where none of my clothes at. Pull the truck around. I'm gonna just jump out the window. I got this.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm like, no, you ain't. I'm beat up. Like, no, come on. I'm flashing the light like that. That's me. Like she won't let me go. They like, we let my nephew out.
You see me, Reggie, I
I
don't
let
even
them deal
stay
with it.
long enough to it get right there.
Man, so if that weekend.
I'm telling
They
you,
fall
I
in love
have
with
this
me quick.
thing where I feel like my heart go boom, boom. And everybody be like, B, you still got that boyfriend? Y'all look so cute together. I know. What'd he do? Took a deep breath. I got nervous. I'm sorry. Like I'm quick now. I move quicker in relationships. I'm not dwelling. If I got an issue, like I had to get the sofa moved one day, I'm calling.
Yeah, I leave
Twin, I
at
need
dinner.
this to be this. Like I got certain people I'm gonna call.
I break
I told
up
my
with you on
son
the
I can't
first
make it to the
date.
studio. He left work last week. Man, give me the key. I'll go let them in for the show. I
Yeah,
lock up. I call Kennedy. I need you to engineer. I'm gonna put things in place
to get it done
before I overwhelm myself. I don't think that any relationship should get to the bad times. I understand everybody say everybody go through hard times. To me, if you always having these hard times, you got deep issues and you shouldn't be together.
Right, that part.
We can't sit here and say, hold up, come on, bitch, now you know you wrong.
Right,
and you can't look at him and be like, nigga, please cut it out.
Yes,
Y'all ain't meant for each other. Y'all ain't even on the same wavelength. If y'all can't be open enough to say that to each other,
right,
y'all ain't shit. Get ready to go.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm one of them people. I just recently ended a relationship for the same reason. See, I don't like how you just said that. T, like, what happened? I don't know. When he hung up, it didn't sound like he said bye. It sounded like he said, Like, I'm just, and it's not good. Wow. Maybe I'm just a runner, but it keeps me safe.
Yeah.
It keeps
I'm always
me
the
safe.
first to apologize, and I get
Trizzy said, great conversation today, y'all. Thank you, Trizzy.
Yeah,
and he
Trizzy
pointed out that we over our time. Trizzy, I like that. Thank you. Yo, producing from home. Okay, Trizzy, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We're going to let Reggie get his comment in, Trizzy. Then we go wrap up. Go ahead, Reggie.
I forgot what I already said. I was listening to the question.
Okay, wait a minute, real quick. Steve Grant over on TT page said, go back further on my comments. Okay, and he said, I want to be on next week. I keep telling y'all it's easy to get on the show. Inbox us.
And let us know.
In advance, we're going to get your email address, send you the press kit, and we're going to bring you right on that. And today we had ribs, fried cabbage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and if we ain't got the food, we got snacks. We're going to make sure you're good. You want to be here.
Definitely.
You want to be here.
Pudding. Okay.
The pudding is pudding. I'm going to show y'all. We're going to post the pictures of how quick TTA her job. Over on Instagram, it's all about me _ and my kids, my motherfucking Lucy, Big Lulu. I'm telling y'all, I love this lady for so many reasons I can't say. But I'm gonna do the. Can she see me? Where Instagram? I'm gonna do the low roll. You know what the low roll is?
The low roll, the dice roll.
Yeah, she know what that means. Real quick. Lucy said, yes, it was a very good show. Lucy, thank you. And if you got any for me today, let me know. I'm coming through. It's Tuesday. I can be there. Nah. I can't tell her business. Right. She might not want people to know what she got, but she got something that I like. I like it a lot. And I like it. She said, yes, I see you. Lucy, if you got some of those.
Put the dice emoji.
How can I be helped then? Like far as like a real relationship type of thing. Yeah, that's what I was.
So for me, Reggie, I think like
what help a type of a man like me for real? Because I'm not looking and I'm comfortable not being serious with anybody. I'm very comfortable. I think I'm gonna die by myself.
Which is not good. And that's the thing, getting to a certain age, you should start looking like, I really need to settle down. One, black men have a fucking heart attack by the time they 50. Real
Right.
life, clogged artery, fucked up heart attack.
Right,
You want
right.
somebody there that say, babe, open your mouth. Give you your
Yeah.
applesauce.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
you
Other
really
than
need
your children, right?
yes.
Other than your
Other than the
children.
kids. Because the
All right,
kids
yeah,
get
my-
grown. Dad, I gotta leave out your tray right here. All you saying is, I can't reach it. They gone. They gone. So Reggie, I really think you gotta like see. I don't want to tell everybody what I do outside of podcasting,
But
I can
I'm
sit down and
a
help
hire
you. though.
nurse. Like I'm
can
saying,
sit down-
my nurse is gonna get paid, gonna get treated like my daughter.
But
You feel me? I'm gonna
yeah.
pay the shit out. You know, I'm gonna have everything
But
lined
as
up.
soon as you
And my
blink, that
grandkids
bitch
and my
downstairs
sons
with
and
her
them.
feet up, watching the stories, eating all your good snacks. You
Right.
can't trust the nurse
Hold on,
to a
hold on.
certain
It's
point.
lined up.
Wait.
I'm gonna hire a nurse to watch the nurse too now.
real
Hey,
quick.
TT. Lucy just put up the 2 dice emoji. Bitch, you know where I'm finna be at 2 o'clock. Sorry, y'all. If y'all knew what she had, y'all would be happy for me. Go ahead, Reggie. I'm
Already
sorry.
know. Oh, yeah.
The show is over. The show is over.
Camera's still running
Right.
them out.
What
Somebody
if she
called
gets-
Twin Times and locked the door.
Okay, yeah, so let's go.
Oh, sorry. Somebody
But
on here
what
like,
if she
what
gets
auntie
sick
got?
before
Can't
me?
tell. Go ahead. What you
What
say,
if she
Reggie?
gets sick before me? Then I
Well,
gotta
the
take
thing
care of her.
You'll take care of her. You'll make sure that, look, I gotta leave, but you gonna tell that nurse, bitch, when you change my wife, put her on her left. She like to see TV from this angle. Like,
You had to really grow up with somebody and be in love with them. I
You
think
don't even
I done
have to
passed
grow
that
up
time.
to be
I
in love
think
with
my
them.
soulmate probably is on another planet or she dead.
I think
She
your
might be
soulmate is
born.
there, but you are fully focused on work, here, there. Like, Reggie, you're not a person that keeps still.
Nah, at all.
So your soulmate, like Titi could be your soulmate. You would never know because you only notice her for an hour and then you gone. Like you move
I
too
think
fast.
we were moving that right, exactly.
You
I
move
think
too fast.
I probably would move in that path because, like I said, I dealt with somebody and we moved like that together. Like she come, I gotta take. I was just thinking about that. Let's just go here, and we would just working. It was
Rolling.
just like other people, like my mentality, like I don't straddle my
Mhm.
friendship. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Mhm.
But her friendship wasn't like that. Like if I was around somewhere else, somebody could infiltrate. Like, nah, bro, I think he was such a girl. I seen him talking to that girl such, and she had that jealous side. Like it was like, whoa, shorty, you know me better than that. Then he was like, nah, I know
And
they
so,
might be overwhelming.
no
I
matter
know they
how-
gonna throw themselves at you. And I never knew shit like that.
How
I'm like,
no matter
bitches
how
throwing themselves
good.
at me.
Tell them
Which
bitches
one?
I said okay.
Who said look like they wanted to fuck all that, girl? You should have led with this.
Reggie, like we about to end the show, but whoever trying to fuck, DM me now
Send the
before we
hand
leave.
up emoji.
Yeah. Send a catcher's mitt.
Well,
Well, this is what I don't like. Let me say this real quick. Steve Grant, don't ask what Lucy got. What Lucy got is set aside for me.
I
don't like motherfuckers in my business. TT, I don't know who Steve Grant is, but
That's
tell
Steve
it.
who went live with us that time.
Oh, Steve, go to work. Go to work. See, Steve, never Reggie. They sit back and like waiting for the shit to end. Your relationship ended. He said he was like, yes. He was
He
doing
did.
shit. Oh, did you do? Oh, that's what you did? Good, I'm out of here. Like, Reggie, you one of
He
them kind of
went in
people.
on his
Because no
live.
matter what I heard from how you move, she move, y'all both getting business, getting this, getting that. But behind your back, she all, negative, falling in line with women. This is how you know who your soulmate is. Because while you wasn't around, some bitches was talking about you, and she ain't instantly, you'll say, yo, she put them motherfuckers right in their place. And told
Right,
her, nigga,
it's might have
I'll
been
bang
that-
you.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Right.
That's where your soulmate at. So you gotta look for her.
Right.
Find out what women say when you're not around.
See,
Before you decide, I'm gonna
because
go ahead and fuck
I'm
with her.
like that. I check people, and then in front of them,
Uh-huh.
the phone calls and shit like that. Because that's something that I never found that like in somebody like the people
And
hear something behind my back
To me,
and won't tell me or none of shit, and it be dead ass wrong. Then I be finding out later like, yo, so you knew about such and such and everything.
you ain't tell
and then
me.
I'm like, and I'm the type of person now, I don't fuck with you. I'm not going to fuck with you. Then I just flip up and turn on you. And my Taurus, and then know me, I'm ambitious. I start rising to the top, and sometimes I will purposely I'm gonna go extra hard to show this person
Just to show you.
how much more I'm gonna get without you.
Mm.
You feel me? And that's when I don't have
And
nobody.
I got a
That's when I
problem
buy pussy. And,
with that. I was say buy pussy, whatever I gotta do, but I ain't
don't
come
want
back
no
over that.
relationship. Yeah, exactly. I don't want no relationship. Shut up. Take
No.
this.
I'm just one of those
blindfold.
kind
Are
of
you
people,
naked yet? I
Reggie.
got my blindfold on.
You
naked
can't-
yet?
You can't
Oh, nothing
bad
to
mouth me when I'm not around. I find out and you think we good.
Yeah.
And I'm not a person because of my anxiety. It rises in my throat like somebody
Especially if
choking
we
me.
sleeping
So
together.
my shit gotta get out.
That's sleeping with the devil.
Especially if we
even,
sleeping
even-
together and
even
people
with-
can put shit in your head and sit around.
and that's
And
the
then
thing.
it be goofy shit because like I said,
And
I'm a
I
sea
promise
snake.
you, you'll lose.
I put somebody around you to put shit in your head to see if you report it. I know somebody telling you shit. I'm telling somebody to tell you shit.
I'm testing you.
Yeah, it's
Bitch, I
a
put you to
test.
the test and you fail.
That's what I do. Do it to my kids.
I'm gonna go ahead and
my
get this dick
family
sucked, but I'm out of here after the day.
now. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead
Hey,
and leave. But
you know
gonna
you
suck this
failed.
dick.
Failed the pop quiz, the midterm.
Yo,
give
all
you this
of that.
final. I'm
Right.
gonna give you this final. We out.
And then we out of here.
We out of
Or what Sharon said she might let you get. What's the part you always ask the men about? They're what? What men like to get lit? They're. I'm gonna go ahead and give you these SATs, but he ain't getting that
That's
licked. I'm
gooch.
out of here.
Yeah,
like
we gotta get the
sometimes you
gooch
just
out of
gotta
here. What's the
be
gooch?
willing to.
Jesus.
So it's the part.
It's the tank. You old, so you probably call it the tank.
So tell them where it's exactly at, Sharon.
Between your
I don't like how that
between your
sound now.
balls
Now
and
I
your
can't be
butthole.
tank top Tony.
Say it again. He was talking.
It's the space between their balls and their butthole.
I don't have that space.
Yo,
I don't
What you
have that
say?
much. I don't have that space.
Nigga, I can
Mm-mm.
take you in the bedroom
All
right now.
my
and show
shit
you the
connected.
space.
anywhere near my
That
ass.
shit connected.
You have the space.
That
She
shit
just
connected.
said
I got shot back in the day. They shot my tank off.
No, but she just said, "You want me to take you in the bathroom and
You
show
know
you?"
what I'm saying? How am I gonna be able to see that shit?
Reggie!
I ain't seen it all these
You
years.
can't see it.
The
It's
fact-
almost
between
there.
your asshole and your balls.
The fact that she willing to
Wait,
get a
Ain't
pop
no such
quiz,
thing
all wrapped this
exists.
up.
No,
I'm going to get this.
You can't see
Let me
it.
show this
That
nigga
was
his
fucking-
tank.
Who the fuck could see that?
Let me
other than
show
the
him his
person who
tank.
down there?
So how was you gonna show me my tank?
Yo,
I
Reggie is
tank
not
not.
okay with this
I
shit.
tank not.
I tank not, bitch. And call her, bitch, I tank not.
Oh my God.
What you say, Tixie?
I bullshit.
Wait, wait, she described it.
Just let
She
me
said
see
it's
some
between
paper.
your balls and
me a piece of
asshole.
paper.
Let me show you.
I'm
She
gonna
said
show
your
you what I
butthole.
said.
She said
Give
your
me a piece of
butthole.
paper. I'm gonna write it. Draw
We
a
are
picture.
not great play when there's a draw in here.
I mean,
She
I'm
said
a
back
good
in your
drawer.
day it was called the tank.
I'm
The
a
day is
good-
gooch.
He said I tank
I'm
nine.
I tank not.
I'm a good drawer, so I should be able to draw it for him.
I can't
Nigga
even
said,
breathe.
I won't
tank
even think
not.
about it. I'm not even gonna think about it.
I'm not even going to think about it. Get that shit off my list. Sharon, get that off my plate.
It's hot.
It is fucking hot in here.
It's
I
hot.
thought it was
Back in
me
your
fucking-
day.
I say take one of them ribs
Dang.
and take them in the back. Show them
And
what
rub
it
it
is.
across his tank.
Brother,
The fucking rib.
that bitch said she gonna take one of them good ribs she got in there and rub it across your
Do
tank.
women have tanks? You don't think so?
We
Everybody
did.
has that space.
You know,
Everybody
when you
has
have
the
a baby,
Everybody has,
That
because you
day.
can rip it when you're
I
a
lost
baby.
when
mine
you
in
have a
Desert
baby, you
Storm.
can rip.
I lost my tank in Desert
Reach
Storm.
down your pants
Let's
and
go.
go under your balls
I'm
and
missing
go
the tank.
go a few more.
Yo, asking him
little
to dig up his
spaces.
ass on live.
On live.
I mean,
Oh, it's this. She said,
evidently-
okay, let me see.
Evidently, evidently he has not explored his body
I
or let
bullshit.
one of them females that
Yo.
number 5.
I'm not
Now, you don't go
flexible.
behind not that far.
I'm not
when
flexible.
he was number 5.
I ain't got
Reggie said, you let the balls. All right, stop right there. Jiggle that.
If he put his
Football.
pants down and
Bullshit.
take this finger and try
And
to
just
figure
go
his
down.
reach,
Ain't no
I'm
way in the
outta
world.
A
here.
little bit more way.
Y'all can
Yo,
keep the
on
live.
live,
I'm
Sharon.
out
If
of
that
no
man
way
was
in the
on
world.
live, on
I'm
live.
saying
She
that
said,
he's a
"Let
grown
me
man and
show
don't
you."
know where his taint at. So I mean, we should
I
all as
don't
a
think
family,
so.
help
Not
him.
as a
I think not. I
family.
think I don't have to. Like,
Yo, everything is with a T. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I tend to go to my toe. I'm tired of here. Yo, everything is with a T. This bitch done got me fucked up. Just,
He what? I can't. It's too hot.
I taught
Why
too.
is
She said, I'm
That's
20
what he
my
said.
time.
What's my time?
I'm
Come
losing
on
my
in.
time and time and wait for
We
me.
fuck you in the show.
I'm hot. I bought shit. I bought shit.
It's a gooch.
It's a Gucci.
A gooch like the
It's a
bully
gooch.
on different strokes.
You like in your Gucci lick.
It's a gooch.
Yeah.
That's what it
Some niggas got Gucci's.
Not
Gucci
Gucci
bag.
Gooch,
Gucci
nigga.
belt. You
Hey,
like, yo, lick my
Yo,
Gucci
over
belt.
on Instagram, Rodney Pierce said, "Run, Reggie, run!"
Tell Ronnie
Sound like the
Run.
lady on the help.
Nobody is going to rape him and touch his gooch. But it's a shame that he doesn't
If a
know
woman
where it
ever
is.
licked your gooch, you would have been married. So, yeah,
Oh, for real?
you probably would have.
That's how you
It leads
get
to impossible.
on your knees. That's how it get you on your knees.
It get you on you. Cause she great. She finna go
I
past
ain't
it.
get mine.
She finna go past it if she
Past the
did.
Gucci.
Maybe.
She said that's between the asshole. Now that's straight up pronounish.
I'm
I was going to say, and we know how Reggie get with the pronouns, so we're gonna stop right there because I know he can't talk about it without talking about it.
It is hot.
And we talked before the show. We said that was one thing we wasn't gonna mention.
It is hot.
All right,
That
y'all.
part.
October
You all
7th,
about it.
Sully's Comedy Factory, Reggie Curl and
Yep.
company will be live stand-up show. You got a
Knockout
little bit
King
of everything.
Curl.
You will want to be there.
Mhm.
Tickets, Eventbrite.
Tickets, yeah, on Eventbrite. They on my social medias, all across my social medias at Reggie Curl Comedian. On Instagram, just go to the link on my bio. You click, get your tickets, and they are selling. So get y'all tickets now. It's
Y'all want to
October
be
the
there.
7th. Yeah, exactly. At 8:00 p.m. Saturday night. Doors open up at 7. It's with me, the Knockout King of Comedy, with Scruncho, another Knockout King of Comedy. Got my man Snow from Baltimore. He coming. The girl D-Lo. We got a pro now. Then we got a few other
Don't say we got
cats.
the pronoun.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to be y'all on the roster. I just want to be the
This is
person that
funny,
opens
yeah.
the curtain.
Of course, yeah. And my stage manager, he gonna be it out.
It's
We
your
gonna have a
girl.
ball. I'm
Miss
selling
B.
weed too, the Honey Gumbo. Honey Gumbo Obey. We
Get
got
your
nickel
weed
bags and
at
shit
the
on
comedy
the side.
show. All right, y'all.
That's
This
so
has
weed.
been Straight Talk
Why
with
the
your
Puerto
girl,
Rican
Miss
on your
B.
phone?
Kenny Legs, thanks for jumping in. I know you at
Giving
the
your
door.
information.
I look Puerto Rican. On your
Shout out the lovely Tori, the Goose
phone.
Finder.
So, Goose Finder, the Tank Taster.
Tank
the
taster.
Tank
I
Tickler.
bullshit.
Tank Tickler.
Shout out to
The Goose Finder.